Hey there, it's Nicole McWork, and I'm going to share how I layered these Whiff of Joy stamps for this card, and also tips on how to stamp the background stamp over it. This is a sample that I already did, and when I created the masks, you can see here on this little sticky note mask I stamped, I left the wings on and didn't cut those out, except that I kind of feel like the wings should be iridescent. You should be able to see through them a little bit. And I obviously, when I stamped it, I stamped the clouds with the little wings on. So I'm going to give this picture to my daughter because she loves it, and I'm going to do another one for the card sample shown at the beginning of this video. The first thing I did was I got this tack and peel. It's a sticky sheet from Sukaneko, and I just put it on a clear acrylic block that I had. I cut it a little bit, so I have a small thin strip on a smaller block and then this big sheet on this big block, and I just leave it there all the time. These are unmounted rubber stamps, and I didn't want to go through the process of mounting them on foam and whatnot. So for me, this is a good option because they still store really flat in the storage binders I use. So you can put it on there and peel it off as many times as you want to. You just need to make sure and keep a hold of that clear plastic sheet that I showed before so that you cover up the stickiness. Okay, so I have my Nina Solar White cardstock here, and I'm going to stamp that cute little sitting fairy with some black memento ink, and then I'm going to take my mask where I've trimmed off the wings and place it right over that little girl there, line it up perfectly, and then I want to stamp the mushroom. And for the sample, I did one step further. They have another set of stamps that is like accessories, and it has the little grassy hill and the flowers and stuff, but I didn't show that in the video. And you can see that sticky peel. I got some black ink on it. You can take a baby wipe or a wet paper towel or whatever and wipe that right off. You can wash it and let it air dry, and it will retain its stickiness. So there I've stamped the mushroom, and you can see when I peel her up, now it looks like she's sitting on top of it. I just think these are so fun. There's just so many different interactive things you can do with these stamps. Now that I want to stamp my cloud background, I need to put both masks. And to save video time, I've already stamped and cut those out. So I'll move the mushroom stamp over to the side, or clean it real quick and put it away. And here's what I was talking about, the clear plastic sheet. I just place that right back over the tack and peel. That way I always have it and I don't ruin it, and I can use it over and over again. This is the Clouds background stamp from Hero Arts, one of my very favorite background stamps. I use it all the time, and a lot of times I do use it in conjunction with Hero Arts Soft Pool Shadow Ink. It just is a really nice soft blue color, and I use different inks depending on what I'm coloring, and for this example I knew this color of ink would go well with the colors of Copic markers that I'm using. Just kind of lining that up there, make sure I get the whole thing covered, and I'm going to press it really good. And I normally don't press it quite this hard, but even though those sticky notes are very thin, I want to make sure that it stamps really close to the image, that I get a good impression. So there you can see the cloud background and see that the cloud stamped right through her little wings. And there is my image. And really quickly, I'm not going to show all the coloring, but for her wings, I took this really soft pink color, and it's listed on my blog which one it is exactly. And I'm not coloring it all the way in. I'm just kind of outlining the lines of the stamp and just kind of close there to her body, a little bit darker. And then I'm taking the colorless blender and kind of using it to help spread that light pink around a little bit. because it doesn't really blend, it kind of moves the ink, and I just want it to move a little bit of that pink ink all over her wings. So there you can see the blue through them, which I think gives a more realistic effect. And then finally, I took the clear Copic Spica glitter pen and I colored in the entire wing. And that gives it that fun, glittery, shimmery effect. And I didn't show in the video, but I did take a silver and then outline her wings for the finished card. So I hope this shows you some ideas on how to mask and layer stamped images. For more information, please visit my blog on July 21st, 2010. Thanks for watching.